Game 7 of the 2001 World Series, one of the best series ever. Series tied at 3-3, Roger Clemens against Curt Schilling right here at Chase Field. With the score tied at 0, bottom of the 6th, Danny Batista at the plate, Steve Finley at first. Danny Batista hits a line drive into left center field and Steve Finley scores to put us up 1-0.
Danny Batista delivers again.
The only thing that kept us from scoring more runs was an amazing play by Derek Jeter, throwing out Danny Batista at third base. With a score tied at 1 in the top of the 8th, Alfonso Soriano took an 0-2 pitch from Curt Schilling into the left field bleachers for a 2-1 lead.
Unbelievable.
In the top of the 8th with 2 outs, the Yankees up 2-1, Bob Brenly decides to bring in Randy Johnson. He had only had 11 career relief appearances, and he had thrown 100+ pitches the night before. With the Yankees up 2-1 in the bottom of the 8th, Joe Torre decides to bring in the all-time reliever, Mariano Rivera, with 23 straight saves in postseason play. In the bottom of the 8th, Mariano Rivera struck out the side, including me. But in the bottom of the 9th, Mark Grace led off with a single up the middle.
A good start for Arizona. Grace with his 3rd hit. Bob Brenly saying he had a feeling about Mark Grace tonight.
With the runner on first in the bottom of the 9th, the next batter bunted right back to Mariano Rivera. He tried to get the runner out at second and threw it away. All runners were safe. First and second, nobody out. Another bunt back to the pitcher, Mariano. This time, he got the runner out at third base. The next batter was Tony Womack. He took a pitch down the right field line for a double to tie the game at 2.
Here comes Cummins. It's tied. Going to third is Bell. Tony Womack delivers. It's 2-2.
After Craig Counsell got hit by a pitch, the infield was drawn in with bases loaded, 1 out, and I got my second chance at Mariano Rivera. At that point in the game, I was hitless with 2 strikeouts. I didn't want to fall behind with Mariano Rivera on the mound. The first pitch I fouled off. The second pitch, I knew the cutter was coming again, and I got just enough of it to hit it over Derek Jeter's head into short left center field for the game-winning hit.
The Diamondbacks are world champions.
Once the ball left my bat, I knew it was going to fall into short left center field. Game 7 of the World Series, a childhood dream to be able to get the game-winning hit off of one of the best relievers of all time, Mariano Rivera. Our first world championship here in the state of Arizona, a night we will never forget.